Welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Oceans. It's a new year and I still have a migraine. Now. What a stupid way to start this part. It's been a while. New year, same old crap as they say. At least, that's what I usually say anyway. But you know, it is a kind of a saying, really, isn't it?
Rune Factory.
Oceans. So 29th, it's now the 6th. I thought it was gonna. No, yeah, the 5th was yesterday. That's when I uploaded the first part. I was, hey, the chapters changed well. To hatch a dragon's egg. I was going to put off recording because I was like, eye strain, headaches, think about be coming down with a cold. But let's do this anyway. Probably because I've been playing the Switch a lot. Been playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the remake. In the post game, right? And it's like, oh, the first, proper post game stuff to do is, go to Stormy Sea, do the thing with Smeargle. And I'm like, well, those are just gonna kick my ass, so I'm just going to just do regular jobs and explore these other new dungeons that are unlocked, some of which I'm pretty sure weren't in the original. So that's kind of neat. And it's like, I've put in so many hours so far and I still haven't got around to Stormy Sea. It's just like, I've got no legendaries on my team currently, because I haven't even done that in the time. Just like, just putting it on hold and just recruiting every other Pokemon. That game's nuts, man. In the original, I think at most you could have 4 Pokemon on your team. 3 if one of them's like the size of Onyx or Snorlax. I think Snorlax counted as like being one of the larger size ones. Can't remember, it's been a decade since I played, this game. But anyways, you can have up to, if you like, well, you can only take 3 Pokemon with you. You can change the leader at any time, at any point in the game, so it's like, you can like just ignore the main characters and send out like your side, the characters, Pokemon you recruit, essentially. Just have them as their own team. Can't do it in main story points, but you can change them as the leader. But it only works in dungeons, of course. But anyway, to the point, you can recruit up to 8 Pokemon on your team in a dungeon. You can only take 3 with you, but if you befriend Pokemon along the way, you don't even need to have them on your team full time. Because like at the end of the dungeon, you just like part ways with them, and they'd be like, "Thanks for the adventure," and give you some money. So that's nice. But you can have up to 8 Pokemon, 9 if you're escorting the Pokemon. It gets nuts, man. I was escorting this Goldie for one of the post-game dungeons. It was absolutely a nightmare. I got a 24th floor I had to go to, and it's a tough dungeon because it's one of the post-game ones. And the layout was just insane, and I had like a full conga line of Pokemon that I'd recruit and everything. It was a nightmare. Anyways, the cat wants the other room. What a way to start. So, a moment. So yeah, that's what I've been playing a lot of. Probably why my eyes hurt. So anyways, remember, yes, going to, wait. Was there a rainy day at the end of the previous part? I'm gonna double check. Oh wait, no, it would have been, wouldn't it? No need to double check. Pretty sure that was the case. Feels like the days have gone slow. Since the start of the new year. Before we confront Ecco with his, partial loyalty to the legendary Golem, I'll show screenshots from Resident Evil HD Remaster, because About to sneeze there. God damn it. I think I am going down the road. Anyways, I finally platinumed that game. Hooray! After like, what, the previous attempts again, the last trophy, Ink is the Squids, playing the game without saving. I can't remember if it was September or October. It was between September and November. Like a month in between. First time I failed on normal difficulty halfway through the game, didn't go by 100. Second time was like, screw it, I'm gonna just play on easy mode. Got to the final boss and lost. This time though, I succeeded. Didn't use the like infinite rocket launcher or anything like that. Just played it by the book. Got Jill's best ending. And, yeah, got in 3 hours or so. I was like listening to the car's greatest hits for most of it. Just like, you gotta have something, man. It gets boring replaying that game sometimes, Especially when I just wanted to freaking get the platinum trophy so I could, make room on my PS4 again. And then he's gone. Looking at a trophy completion percent of that game is insane. It's like it's 1 point something for the platinum trophy, but that's not really surprising. Because you have to play on all the difficulties, which I have surprisingly managed to do. And other stuff like, beating the game without saving, knife only run, which I did maybe a year or two ago. But even the trophies for like, essentially just getting through the game are very low. It's like a lot of people played that game and many of them didn't actually complete it, let alone platinum it. Okay, Ecco, we need to talk. There's something up ahead. Are you ready, Aden? Not really, but let's go. Let's go! That was my line. Those dual blades aren't gonna do the trick there, Aden. Soon we have to fight. A golem within a golem. Now we're fighting in the barn, right? But I guess this is like deeper inside of the golem's mind. I don't know what the hell is going on here. But my monsters aren't here to back me up. It'd be funny if they could. maybe they could. Maybe if I'd like put them in my party, would be here right now. Wait for it. Yeah. You picked a terrible time to lose your immunity. Good God, you can't fight in this game, man. It sucks. The whole, gimmick of this game is, Harvest Moon, which I've never really played. But with fighting. But the fighting's trash. The camera is just, it's awful. And you're just spamming square button over and over. It's not really all that detailed, Seriously, why is it that the only way to, get the camera to move is L1? I get this is kind of an oldish game, but you'd think you'd have the right analog stick control the camera, but no. I mean, technically this game was originally released on Wii, so that might explain it. Ocean, I guess. Ooh. So I mean, man, the camera will fuck you over all the time. Okay, that was... So Ecco will be able to move again now that we kicked the evil out of him. Yeah, let's head to the altars on the 4 towers. We have Sprout Stitch. So, Ecco, how do you feel now that I've kicked the evil out? Well, Golem Repairman, I guess. It's been a while since we got a trophy. We're gonna be getting a bunch of story-related trophies as we go through these towers again. We won't have to go through them like properly like we did the first time, so it shouldn't be too bad. But you know, getting to them is gonna be tedious.
Thank you very much.
I guess, you know, we're gonna have to travel all over the map.
Thank you very much.
I'm not sure if we have to do the Wind Spirit Shrine or not, though, because oddly enough, that one doesn't have a trophy. So I'm not sure on that one. What am I doing? Ah yes, morning routine. Well, daily routine, because it goes usually into the evening. Which is very tedious. In order to accomplish what we have to accomplish, I might actually skip out on doing this sometimes. It's like, oh my god, I thought you'd never actually think of that. Well, I have, well, it's just, you know, you get into routine, man. And it's just like, it's hard to break the routine. You just have this habit. Where, like, I just can't, you know, go the whole day without talking to everyone once. And, you know, then into drops monsters. What else would I write in the video description? And then I skipped the daily routine to go to the office. Does anyone even read my video descriptions? Like, don't really get many views on the videos, so I'd imagine even less for the video description. I mean, you see comments on videos, not my videos, but videos in general, where like someone will like comment asking a question that's pretty much answered in the video description. So you know, like, feels like the average person doesn't really pay attention. Unless, you know, I don't know what reason there would be really. Or you know, when a YouTuber is like, I'll link this in the video description, they don't link it. It's like, why did you even say that then? You completely forgot. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of rambling. That's kind of what I do. You know, in hindsight, I mean, I didn't realize I was such a rambler until a couple of years into, you know, making videos. But you know, my channel name could have had rambling put in there somewhere, because that's kind of a large part of my commentary style, is rambling. I can't even quite remember what this YouTube channel was going to be called. I think I was just going to have a blue dragon or something along those lines, but of course I'm mistaken. And I was like, how about I add skull in there? That was taken, so I just added numbers to it, so... And that's really good. Of course, then when I made the VN channel for visual novels, just Skull Dragon VN, because I wanted to separate the visual novel Let's Plays from, you know, regular video game Let's Plays. And of course that name wasn't taken, because why would it? Well, now it technically is, because that's my channel. Still haven't really thought of what to do next for that channel, honestly. Just after, you know, finally completing the Igarashi series, I'm kind of like, well, what do I do next for that channel? That spanned a good few years, that series is. Oh, you know, in comparison, this channel is like, I've got, you know, still plenty of ideas for Let's Plays, but when it comes to visual novels, not so much. Kind of like burnt out a bit on the same old story over and over again, that visual novels tend to follow, you know. Like, the protagonist is dense, and everyone falls head over heels in love with him. And every character, you know, has their own tragic story of some sort, and then at the end of it, it's all happy, good lucky, and whatnot. I don't know. You know, it feels like it's the same story over and over when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, it can be unique to some extent, but it is basically the same formula. That's, like I've said before, that's why I kind of like the change of pace for the Higurashi series. It's, yeah, completely different. Why am I on screening this? I mean, I guess why not? I've been rambling a little bit here. Well, a little bit, being completely rambling. And you know, there's still, well, it's just like I keep going to say something and then I'm like, change my mind and be like, okay, let's talk about that first. It's like Mr. Dungeon, you know? I want to potentially let's play, you know, the remake there. So I'm like thinking, you know, I was about to say Persona 3 is still on the cards, you know, for let's play. And it's like, well, I want to do Mr. Dungeon as well, but, you know, I still don't want to do any of them at the same time until at least this Let's Play, or, you know, Digimon World Next Door Let's Play, are either completed or close to completion. Because, you know, it just makes these drag on even longer if I have another Let's Play in the mix. In typical fashion, all RPGs, really. Well, this technically isn't an RPG, but I mean, what would you count this game as, really? What genre? Whatever the case, it's longer than most RPGs, really, because of, I mean, seriously. We have barely... I mean, we're still not done with the story. Lovely days. But I've run out of space here. Son of a bitch. Let's, do this to make it... you know what? No, I'd forget it's even there if I do that. Look at the size of this bloody thing, man. I have a giant die-car. That sounds like saying I have a giant penis. Man, the inventory in this game. I mean, I know I've said this many times, but it sucks. You think in a game like this where you get so much crap that you would, you know, have more storage space? I mean, look at this. I've got 1 space left in storage. That should not be the case. That's ridiculous. I mean, granted, I could just use the island storage boxes, but it doesn't quite feel the same, you know. And it's be much easier to forget they're even stored. You know what, actually, might as well take a bath because I'm not going to be battling anything.
Howdy! Hey there!
But he always does in my face. I don't know what she does to him again, so dull. And I don't care if that Ecco's working now. I almost went on the wrong building. Here's a take a bath.
Man, this feels good.
I feel so alive. You know, going back to Resident Evil for a minute here, since we're on this rambling spree. It's just like on this rambling spree, and then I completely lost train of thought of what I was going to say. Well, you know, last time I tried to get that trophy, I'd lost to the final boss. And in typical fashion, when I finally beat the final boss, did I leave off here? I think I was on this island, right? Daikon. Is there Daikon on this island? That would make me kind of remember. Oh god. I can't remember. No, I'm pretty sure I did go through this island. I mean, I did. I remember that much, but I was unsure if I'd finished it.
I bet we'll have some crops we can harvest.
God, I hate when it's like completely forget. Giant strawberries now, this is what's taking up inventory. Anyways, back to what I was gonna say about Resident Evil. You know, in typical fashion, final boss, you know, no problems. I just get through it without taking any damage. I mean, the tyrant did grab me, but you know, Barry shot at him. Took the sweet ass time to do so, of course. And you know, I had the defense item, so very slowly dropped the taser thing. So yeah. And you know, the whole time as the credits were playing, I was like, the power's gonna go out any second or something. I just know someone's gonna screw me over and I have to do this all over. But no. But funny enough, like the weather forecast in the area had thunder warnings, and I was like, oh, that's just bloody good. But you know, what else is also typical is that there was no thunder. There is thunder, but don't really get proper storms or anything like that. They're like thunder warning. And maybe you'll hear some rumbling of thunder. But like once or twice in there, that's about it. If even that. And you know, if they forecast snow, it never happens. But it does sometimes. But not really like. I mean, you'd have to go up north, you know. Northern parts of the UK are the places that gets a fair bit of snow. Don't know why I'm rambling about the weather now, but here we are. You know what? Well, we're almost done with this, and I was about to say, you know, that's just awfully restless, but there isn't too much left to do. And now I'm thinking about potatoes. They don't regrow, so you have to replant stuff. Very tedious. And this part has just been incoherent rambling, hasn't it? Bloody hell, it's 24 minutes on the recording here. It's ridiculous. It's like if there was any Let's Play that I've done that I can compare this to, I'd say Sims 2. Because that Let's Play was all over the place and kind of directionless. But the difference here is this game isn't directionless. It's just that the plot is just so slow paced that it feels that way. That, and you know, I take my time doing all this crap every in-game day, so that adds to the time there as well. Giant tomatoes are gonna be growing. There's always something giant around here. You know, at least they're, you know, consistently tend to be in the same place, you know. They're always in the same spots. But it's gonna have nothing accomplished, is it? Well, technically it did. I mean, we freed Ecco of the legendary Golem's influence. So you can move again, and we got a trophy for our troubles. But that's about it. I don't think we gotta be able to travel to any of the shrines in this box. Just how long it takes to get anywhere in this game. Everything's so slow. We done. Let's go. We'll have like maybe 2 in-game hours to freaking do anything here. Okay. Well, I guess this is technically the nearest shrine. I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't think we, like I said, I don't think we actually go back to the Wind Spirit Shrine. At least I'm pretty sure, simply based on the fact that the trophies seem to only be for the other 3 ones. But still, we have to go down here, and all the way over there, and then all the way over there. I mean, you could do this in any order, it doesn't matter. It's just, either way you look at it, you're gonna be traveling a fair distance between here. I mean, I could be like water, earth, fire, or I could, you know, be earth, water, fire, or earth, fire, water, or fire, water, earth, just do it completely out of order. But let's go with it first. See, he's not going to reach it within time. He's going to get to midnight. Oh shit, well if you say so, Sonja, I best get bed. Well, take me straight back to my house because I used that book. It's like I don't have to do that, but the thing is, if you do that, you're gonna wake up later the next day, and it's gonna make things take even longer. And let me guess, I don't have any of those giant things in storage, do I? So, oh wait. Never mind, I do have giant tomatoes. It's like the giant daikon. I've got giant daikon and a giant tomatoes. Just sounds wrong, doesn't it? What was the other one? Giant strawberries. I don't think I've got the strawberries. Giant versions. Oh wait. I guess I do. Surprisingly. Maybe it's not surprising. Maybe there are only certain crops that have giant versions. Anything else? Need to sell stuff tomorrow. The inventory is getting a bit nuts. Oh yeah, another thing, I can't remember the exact time, but the previous record session for this game and Digimon World Next Order, you know what, it's bugged me now, let's see, what part was it? Might as well check the length as well. Part 43 of Digimon World Next Order, 42 minutes, 48 seconds. And part 143 for this, 42 minutes and 48 seconds. The exact same time. What are the odds of that? And the next part afterwards was also 47 minutes, but not the same seconds. I found that kind of random. So like, what are the odds of that happening? These videos are quite ridiculous in length, if you ask me, considering how little is accomplished.
Time to go to
I
bed.
bet none of the characters, the Three Sisters of Pandora, when I talk to them, are going to acknowledge the plot. What? I said that, but suddenly, sounds kind of plot related here. Good morning. Things have really gotten serious. I can barely believe what's happening. Maybe so, but we have to do what we have to do. There's no other choice. Serious face. Right. Even with what we're facing, I don't feel scared. I mean, you don't have any reason to be scared, man. I can just ignore the plot and everything will be fine. I wonder why. I guess it's because you're always with me, Aden. Oh, come on, Sonja, but I guess I feel the same way. Till we came here, I never fought anything but small monsters. I'm calmly facing this momentous battle. It's crazy, but somehow that's because you're with me.
Hey!
It was nice of you to add the "it's crazy" part. Just joking. Let's do this thing. Yeah, let's do this thing in like 40 odd parts or so. God knows how long it'll take till we get to the final
morning.
boss. I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna suck.
It's hot out.
And I've got, well, no. I mean, it's no spoiler, we will be, fighting the legendary Golem with
What a
Ecco.
nice aroma.
So I've got to, remember the combat controls, because I could get seriously screwed over if I forget how to dodge. Or rather block.
Hello.
Because, that's a button I tend to forget. It's the X button to block, if I recall, so yeah.
Good morning. So, you're up early?
It's just me, she look a bit odd. Not like how she's popped up here, but I mean how she looks in the world itself there. I don't know, it's just like, I can't really see her face very detailed, it just looks a bit odd with the hair like that. Like she's just like, do you like flowers, Aden? Do you want to be one of the flowers? I'll put your head in with them. It's like, what the hell was that? Yeah, that looks a bit better. I love people who greet you with a smile. Well, I've got 99 of these.
Thank you very much. I love this.
I'll put them in with the yellow flowers. It's a lovely day, and mostly everyone's inside. Expected on a rainy day, but not a sunny. Also, I've noticed the headphones,
Hello.
quality-wise, seem to, not have that echo, but I've noticed when I, test the microphones working whenever I record, it does have this kind of background sound in the fan you can hear very clearly. But, mixed in with the game, I feel like it's just kind of blends in.
Oh, good morning, you two.
I love making accessories in the crafting area of my house. If you're interested in making accessories yourself, feel free to use the crafting area. Or, my own one, because your one, for whatever reason, is not even upgraded. Wait, I put that in storage, I'm just now realizing that. I'm pretty sure I just put the, yeah. I'm going to overlook that, I think.
Morning.
If you're tired, a bath will take away your fatigue. But I feel it's not good to take a bath too often. Once a day is just right. Well, if you're very fatigued and take a bath, pass out in the bath, then that's no good, is it? No. So many flowers.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
I can never get tired of listening to Buck's tales of his adventures. Joe also has some stories to tell. He's just barely getting started to better Bucks. So even you are downplaying Joe's achievements, whatever those achievements are. It's like, well, now I'm downplaying his achievements.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning!
Dude, Sonja will be okay, right? Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? I think that was the dialogue that I mentioned previously that I got, but it happened off screen. So, there you go. Characters will very occasionally acknowledge the plots.
Good morning.
Well, what? Is it about Violet or the plot?
Oh my, good morning. Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
I do wish there were other children on the island for Quinn and Kelsey to play with. Thank you so much for playing with them as often as you do. Where the hell did Pandora go? Wait, how the hell? What? She must have snuck in there when I was like going around to this side of the mansion.
Hello.
And Joe did the same thing, except he didn't go to the bathhouse.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be. Sorry, the only way to spend it is to get out and do a bit of fishing. It's all you do every day. Fishing, 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 fishing.
Good morning.
I just now picturing. Oh, that's another thing I'd randomly. Yesterday I had a random thought when I was uploading the previous part. What was it? I think I like said something in the video that made me think of it. I can't remember what it was, but I was thinking I can totally picture the characters in this game in a golf game. I can imagine it. It's just a weird thing. But, you know, the other thing I was going to say before that was, you know, imagine Barkus as a Let's Play channel. And all he does is play fishing games. I wonder if I mean, you get channels that like play, you know, just one genre of games on a channel. Horror games and stuff like that, first-person shooters and all that, online multiplayer. But I wonder if there's a channel that's completely dedicated to fishing games. How are you doing? Have you found anything rare? Maybe. I'm glad to hear it. Would you show it to me, please? No, because it's not there. Imagine if I did. Well, actually, do I still have any? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. I put all the giant crocs in storage. You know what? Because our friendship events take forever to get to. Use some jam.
This looks delicious. I'll just have a nibble.
Now, where's Joe? Of course.
Morning. You guys must be morning people.
Well, he always does knife blades. Totally is yes, I don't know what he does that. Yeah, he's so dull. Got too much silver.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks, you're a lifesaver!
Really, silver the size of their heads. It's really insane and ridiculous.
Good morning, you two.
Have you ever haggled over price when selling some in the shop? One more attempt to from negotiations, you'll be able to sell you on above that price, but mess up the price. Negotiations are a battle between the seller and the customer, and either side wants to lose. I do that all the time, man. And it doesn't matter if I get a good price or not, because I don't care.
Good morning to the both of you.
I'll bid you a good day, because you know, those emery flowers from God knows how long ago made such a profit that I don't need to worry about that anymore in this game. I mean, not that there's really anything to buy at this point, honestly. I've heard tales of a swordsman who carries a sword that's even bigger than his own body. He is said to be a master swordsman who has bested many men. Just impractical, really, isn't it? It's like, just because you can wield a giant sword doesn't mean you should.
Morning there! Let's have a great day!
Rust their eyes and I saw a whale as big as a mountain.
Hey!
I did, it wasn't a dream!
Good morning. Another day to do our best.
Your cooking's been getting better, right? Let me tell you something you made one of these days. I'm a tough judge, though, and like last time... I mean, didn't this happen in the previous record session? Might have been the previous part, even.
Did you make me this? You're so talented.
Like, what happened to the plot? I mean, you see what I mean, right? This game has no sense of urgency. Sure, they will occasionally comment and be like, oh, we'll be okay, right, Dean? Oh, no. And then they just kind of go back to, you know, the default happy-go-lucky nature of the game. This kind of ruins any tension that the game is trying to build up.
Good morning.
I already talked to you, but good morning, I suppose. Anytime a character, you know, talks as they walk by, I have this compulsion to be like, hello.
What a lovely morning!
I'm always tripping and falling down, but I've never once stumbled while carrying my little in. I wonder why that is. I wonder why we don't care about the plot. But you know, that's kind of the trouble with video games. Unless you put like a time limit on accomplishing something, tension is inevitably gonna be reached.
Oh, this looks delicious! I'll have to eat it later.
Because, you know, you could just go off and do side quests. I mean, if you saw my Final Fantasy X Let's Play, I mean, how long was I doing side quests before I actually got to the plot at the end with the final boss? It's ridiculous. It's like, oh, we must finally defeat Sin. And it's like, let's do this Dark Aeon stuff first. They're way tougher.
Morning. Hope it's a good day.
When you get to my advanced level of sleeping skills, you can fall asleep right at the counter in the store. That's not a good idea. You know, many insomniacs, myself included, at times, because my god, it's a pain in the ass getting to sleep. But we'd love to know how you do it, Sonja. Not Sonja, Sierra. How in the hell can you fall asleep so easily? Oh, come on, really now? And I can't sell my stuff because the freaking market isn't open. Come on. Taking the piss.
Good job. So, you are hard at work this morning. Excellent.
During the day, I go around the island to inspect.
Very nice.
It will all belong to me in time.
Hey!
Do not foolishly believe that I go working idly because I have nothing else to do. That would be a grave error. I remember that exact dialogue from Well, I pretty much inserted a clip of that in the New Year montage. I don't know why. I was just kind of going randomly through the videos, like, put that in, why not? Just random, you know. It was just random. It made me think, how the hell did I manage to make them so long in previous years, as I've said before. And I think the reason for that is, you know, in previous year montage videos, I, you know, have the events of the entire game kind of play out for each section, as opposed to having it all jumbled together, so that kind of throws it off a bit, I guess. Makes it a bit harder to edit. How the hell did you get here before me?
Good morning.
Ah, that's some Scott, yeah. Oh, I don't like such like a ball. It's not very manly. I guess I don't care. Anyways, good luck to everyone. And I can't sell my stuff until the market's open, and then I gotta do the morning routine. But I should, hopefully anyway, be able to get to the Earth Spirit Shrine in the next part, so they can get the first of the sprouts sorted out, I suppose. Sounds weird when you say it like that, isn't it? It's like, okay, so our objective is go to these shrines and put a sprout on a pedestal or something, and that will somehow make a dragon be born quicker. Whatever. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.